Hello, Leo. Happy full moon to you. I'm Karma. Thank you for joining me on my channel, Karma on Deck. For those of you that have been here before, welcome back. This is your June 16th through 22nd tarot reading. 22nd, 23rd? Me and math. Anyways, it's your this week's tarot reading. How about that? So here you go, Leo. Full moon energy. Ain't that something? All right. Lots of labor for you. First thing that comes up is the Eight of Coins. Feels like this week is going to be full of activities that are busy work. You know, maybe, well, I don't know about moving, but definitely the Page of Coins coming up with that and some expenses. They're not unforeseen, though. Some of these are just you looking for money for some things that you have been paying attention to because the map is right there. Queen of Swords, and then mapping the moon. So the moon card is about taking on something that's coming your way that you're fearful of. You know, you've already been through so much, and then what's coming. A lot of what you've got going on here is the Emperor is a decision maker next to the Tower, and then the Justice card. There's a reckoning coming for some activities that happened in your past, maybe not, definitely internal turmoil. May not be something you've done, but it may be something you're involved in that someone else has you've chosen to be involved with, because this is also you having to take responsibility and independence and being a little more directive with the path there. I'm also picking up the Four of Cups. I'm sorry, that's not a four. Yeah, it is a Four of Cups. Four of Cups and the Four of Coins. Interesting. You're getting some matched pairs in this one. Queen of Wands is telling me that Emperor is you also focusing on management at work or doing tasks and activities of management state. Four of Wands is you looking for money, but this interesting one right here is looking for new contacts. So those of you that are in business, this might mean some new social contacts coming your way, and you looking for some new financial connections as well. New relationship is coming, or a renewal in one that you're already in. For those of you that are having trouble, or if that little drama card right there, this might be a renewal. You know what they say, there's always a breakdown before a breakthrough. So that renewal sometimes is a fresh look at what you have in front of you. For those of us that are single, though, the Page of Cups means some new boo coming in. So there's that. And definitely things getting easier for you. However, all this tension that's going on is going to cause you to be a little impulsive with your mouth. So try not to be too snappy with your loved ones. Money definitely stresses me out. So if you're feeling a little stressful about all this being physically active and doing the labor thing, and then the emotional decision making that's going on, the Queen of Swords is telling me that there are some things you might be walking away from. Because in the back picture there of the Queen of Swords, there's a dead tree. And we don't water those. It's like, what can you do with it? And it's not necessarily a judgment. It's just necessary. So maybe that's why the Moon card is fearful, because you have to let go of something you're not ready to, or, yeah, there's no fruit there. So, anyway, I am going to pull a card from the Divination of the Ancients and read those from you. Those have been fun. If you want a reading with me, one-on-one with Karma, you know where to find me, karmaondeck.com. There's a bunch of links in the See More, and there's also a bunch of links in the banner if you want to donate. There is the PayPal, etc. buttons if you want to schedule an appointment. You know where to find me. Follow me, Karma Steele, and subscribe. Let me know where you are in the world, and leave me a comment. Let me know how your reading went, what your feedback is. Ooh, numerology. Almost feel like there's two cards for you guys, because that one came out too, and I'm all trying to tuck it back. So let's read numerology, because it says precision, and see how that plays out. And if we feel that other card is necessary, we'll go for it, okay? LMN, numerology. And it says precision. So there's a little about thing in this booklet that I didn't recognize last week, so I'm going to read it to you. It says our numbers system has its roots in Mesopotamia in 3400 BC. When you notice numbers appearing in sequences, such as 111 and 444, for example, repeating when you check the time, dial a phone number, enter a hotel room, or notice car number plates, be alert. They are universal messages being sent to you through sacred numerology. I know that I've been seeing a lot of that acknowledgement of numerology and messages and angel messages being talked about significantly, much more than it ever has been. So let's see what your message is. Numerology / precision. So it says everything you've worked for hangs in the balance. So it's vital that you go through every detail thoroughly. You cannot afford to make errors at this time. Focus and precision will help achieve the results you desire. If you're serious about eliminating debt, step away from poverty consciousness and negative thinking. If you want to draw more money to you, clean and organize your physical environment so as to make room for it to come. Keep a record of all your expenditures. Draw up of a profit and loss sheet to record your income and expenses. Check your bank statements carefully. Research utility and other companies to find the best rates. It's time to take back control. It sounds exhausting. However, the incantation goes for you. My head's no longer in the sand. I'll focus on the task at hand and check in each detail of my debt so nothing will slip through the net. Let's read this other card because that doesn't sound like any fun to me, like at all. I want hope in my life. Knowledge. The book. We know what a book is. I'm not going to read that part of it, but the book. Here we go, kids. This is knowledge. So you're absolutely spot on. Even if others claim otherwise, you are not mistaken. Stick to what you know and understand, for it is correct. It is important that you stand strong in your convictions, even if others have not woken up to the truth of the matter. Some may come around in time, and even if they don't, move forward knowing that you're right. Make sure you are well read in your chosen subject, as a new and rewarding chapter in your life opens up for you. Gaining fresh information will allow you to be more discerning. Make sure you read between the lines in any given situation. Trust that what you know and follow it to the letter, for all that you have learned serves you well. There's an incantation for this one too that you can use during your meditation. It says, I stand my ground with what I know, for 'tis the truth and not for show. I've studied hard, I know what's right. This leads me to my path of light. I like that much better. I don't know what that means to you, but it's not my reading, so the message is for you. I'm Karma. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys next week. You know how to do the rest, and have a good one, guys. Happy full moon.